Your Country 1039 KGRT, Zach Brown Band. Definitely one of my favorites from Zach and colder weather.
Time now for your question of the day. Brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Markets of Las Cruces. Fresh produce, bread, meat, honey, food trucks, handmade art, music, and more. Every Saturday and Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. downtown Las Cruces.
That's right. It's time for our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. And today, let's talk about our toys. Yes, that's right. I believe a study has found that most of the kidults out there, found that toy sales grew by 7%, and most of it has to do with the adult kids, the kidults. I just like saying that. It seems that more and more adults are, with adult-sized bank accounts, are splurging on expensive toys like high-end Lego sets and special edition Hot Wheels cars, among many other things. And, there's a bit of nostalgia, I mean, we've got a lot of toys that we grew up with. I honestly, as a Gen Xer, I think we were like, had all the really, really cool toys, not just the apps on our phone and stuff like that, from the video games and the board games and all that other stuff. There was a lot there that we had fun with. Now, here's the question for you. As an adult, are there any kids' toys in your life that you still love, especially since you now have the money and can afford some of the higher-end versions? So are you one of those that is buying those high-end Lego sets, just to relive a little bit of the past right there? Yeah, I know. And I know a lot of adults that actually do a lot of kids things. We'll sing the praises of putting together Lego sets because it's very calming, very good thing to do. Keeps you concentrated on there. As long as you have all the pieces, things are fine. I've been there at the end where there's that one piece left. Also spent hours helping my son's little brother putting together a Lego set one Christmas, and 2 minutes, he lost a piece. I was like, what? So, as an adult, maybe I'm a little more stressed putting those things together. But what about you? Do you have any maybe toys that are hiding away that you still enjoy these days? And we're not talking like collectible stuff. We're not talking things that you collect, like, some of the cards that are out there or the comics or anything. I said, we're talking toys that you guys get out and you play once in a while, So, yeah, what would you have that you would like to bring out? Maybe having some friends over, So are there any kids' toys in your life that you still love, especially now that you have the cash to go ahead and get your hands on them? Go ahead and let me know your answers. You can call them in, text them in, 575-523-KGRT. You can leave your answers on our social media pages, so leave your comments there. As for me, I do like toys, but mainly they're adult electronic toys. Trust me, I got a lot of toys. But probably just my video games. That's just about it. I do still have my PlayStation Plus, which was the PlayStation 1 in a smaller package, and I think I still got my Genesis in a box somewhere with some games that I haven't played in a while. Might have to pull that out just for fun. I've got the connection so I can play them on Twitch, but that would be fun. But those are basically my adult toys that I love. It's basically video games. That's what it is. Although, as far as grown-up toys, I got my microphones and my cameras and stuff. Got a whole bunch of toys like that ever since the pandemic, and kind of have to build a home studio for all that stuff. I still love it and enjoy and use all of those toys on a regular basis. So that's one thing. But are there any kids' toys in your life that you still love? Maybe some board games you like to pull out every once in a while, or you think you can still get some? I knew that was coming. My mechanic friend says building a go-kart that has more horsepower than his car. That is a good one right there. You're not necessarily using the lawnmower single strokes anymore, are you, my friend? So that would definitely be an adult kind of toy right there. A kid's toy, but definitely in an adult way. So Yeah, are there any kids' toys in your life that you still love? Let me know your answers. Call them in, text them in. Go ahead and do that at 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. And of course, you can leave your comments down below as well. In the meantime, let's go ahead and see what's going on in and around the world. I think I talked about this earlier. Swifty has been added to dictionary.com. Yeah, Swifty joins the website along with about another 1,500 other new words, including Bayhive, Trekkie, which I'm surprised was not in there, nanoplastic, and biohacker. Also saw that the game-winning puck from the U.S. men's Olympic hockey team's gold medal could fetch $1 million if auctioned off. The puck is currently on display at the Hockey Hall of Fame in Toronto. Do they have the women's one in there as well? They should. Let's see. Pringles has launched a new flavor called Carolina Pulled Pork Barbecue. The chips are available at Walmart. Pringles also re-released their spicy guacamole flavor. You know, I do like a good Carolina pulled pork. It's a little more mustardy than anything else, but still pretty tasty. Might have to try those out. Taco Bell bringing back their beloved chocolate fudge and caramel empanadas. Not going to lie, the salted caramel ones are delicious. So might have to do me some Taco Bell this afternoon. Let's see. McCormick is launching a butter beer-inspired sugar for Harry Potter fans. The finishing sugar retails for $3.99, but fans are excited to sprinkle the sweet treat on baked goods and beverages. A little dust of deliciousness. Shall I set that? If those of you who got that little joke right there need to get out more. Also, it looks like Tinder has agreed to settle a $60.5 million class action suit. Apparently, they were sued. They allegedly charge older users more than younger users. Oh, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. And this is a silly story, but the first rule of elementary school fight club is, of course, don't talk about elementary school fight club. I don't know. Monroe, Louisiana. I've been there. A teacher was recently arrested for holding a fight club in her classroom. The teacher, Diamond G. Coleman, come on, with a name like Diamond in there, allegedly encouraged students to brawl in class. She got busted when a video of her fight started circulating. Yeah, don't film. It's the first rule of Fight Club. We all know that one, right? It's a weird, weird world out there. I cannot lie. Once again, my friends, we are looking for answers for our question of the day. Toy sales grew by 7% last year, and it's really basically thanks to the spending of our adult kids, or basically the kidults, meaning us, adults that love their toys. So my question for you today, are there any kids' toys in your life that you still love? You know, bring out a board game every once in a while, play some card games. Who's still up for some Go Fish every once in a while? Actually, I know a lot of people that enjoy their Uno games still. Yeah, those are a lot of fun. So go ahead and let me know your answers for our question of the day. Call them in, text them in. Go ahead and do that at 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. And, of course, you can leave your comments down below for our question of the day today. Are there any kid toys in your life that you still love to this day? Yeah. Or maybe you'd like to get updated, more expensive versions. That's always a lot of fun. Our question of the day, of course, is brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces.